the business. Right? Whoever shows the business the most makes the most, okay? So here's what I always tell people this. I have a lot of people that get into ACN and think they're really busy doing ACN, but they're being really busy doing nothing. Does that make sense with you guys? Really make money doing two things if you're taking notes. Sharing the business opportunity and signing up customers. That's it. You playing in your back office, you going on the app that does not make you money is how many exposures, okay? And I want you to break this down. Most of the people in this room are doing ACN part-time. Yes, who are part-time in the room? Raise your hand. Now, I'm going to say something a little bit mean to you guys. I think a lot of you that raise your hand are not really doing it part-time. I think you're doing it on lost time. And there's a big difference between part-time and last time. Let me ask you a question. Who in the room has a traditional part-time job? Some of you guys? Part-time job, what, 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, 20 hours a week, would you agree? You ever heard of a part-time job, 1 hour a week? I've never heard of that before. The minimum shift is 78 hours, yes? So write this down. Part-time in ACN is 15 to 20 hours a week. People always tell me it's 15 to 20 hours a week. Most of the people we know work 40 hours a week to build someone else's dream. And you're not willing to put in 10, 15 hours to build a dream for your family. So you need time, freedom to do the things that you really want to do. You gotta set your priorities right and what's important here. So let's go through a part-time effort in ACN. I recommend that you participate in at least 3 private business receptions a week. What is that? It's a meeting at someone's home, guys. I call it a business grand opening party, okay? So very simple. Here's one of the scripts that I use. It's really simple. I'm not going to go too much into depth because some other trainers are going to go into home meetings, but guys, friends and family, we're having a grand opening celebration for a launch of a new family business we're starting. We're inviting all of our friends and family to come over and celebrate with us the launch of our new business. We want you to see what we're doing. You might be able to help us with some referrals, but most importantly, come and celebrate with us. Can we count on you to be there? Is that pretty simple, guys? Very non-invasive approach. Fill up your living room and get a trained presenter to help present for you. 3 home meetings a week if you're part-time, okay? So what I mean by that, if you're brand new, you want to book 2 home meetings for yourself, right? So you do a Tuesday and a Sunday. Well, out of those meetings that you're going to do, some people are going to be interested, right? You need to book a home meeting with those people that are interested. Here's another coaching tip. Ever leave a meeting without booking another meeting? I'll say it again. Never leave a meeting without booking another meeting. So they see a presentation. Here's what I know over the years of me doing this. If someone sees a presentation in the week, and we can get them out to a second exposure within the same week, we have a massive sign-up ratio. But if they don't come out to the second exposure within the same week, the ratio drops by over 50% of the people get involved with the business. So never leave a meeting without booking another meeting, okay? I also recommend that you do 2 to 3 two-on-ones a week. Now, some teams teach this, some teams don't. What's a 2-on-1? It's you and your sponsor getting together with a friend at a coffee shop. You have a business owner that's busy, have lunch with them. I always tell people, I'm really busy. Good, you eat and listen. Does that make sense? Right? You should be doing, if your local market has a local meeting, we call it a BOM, a business opportunity meeting. If there's one in your area, be there. It's funny, I had someone ask me recently, well, Nathan, do I have to go to all these meetings? The answer is no. Well, let me ask you a question. Hypothetically, if you made $1,000 per meeting, how many meetings would you want to go to?
All of them.
All of them. Right? Think about it. We get paid to show the business, okay? And of course, from us showing the business on one-on-ones, two-on-ones, home meetings, Zoom calls, we push them all to the Saturday training. Some of your markets do it on a Saturday, some of you guys do it on a Sunday, some of you guys do it on weekdays, but guys, here's what it is. This training day is game day, okay? You want to get everyone that you presented the opportunity to the Saturday or the training day as the second exposure. After they see the system, they see the presentation again, maybe their spouse sees it, there's a huge potential they're going to join into the business, okay? Here's also some numbers to check for yourself. Your goal as a part-timer is to have 20 to 30 people a week see ACN. 20 to 30 people a week. With no disrespect to some people in this room, that they don't show the business 20, 30 people a year and wonder why they're not getting the results they want. Guys, think about this. Here's some examples. I have one of my business partners. He's in the room here today. His name is Dr. Kevin Engel. I did a presentation for him at his home. He had 32 people at his home meeting. Boom, one exposure, 32 people. We got some people that saw value, joined the business. The next week we booked 2 or 3 other home meetings with his people. Bam, 10, 15, 20 people per home meeting, and that's how we got the business on fire. For any of the leaders in the room that are full-timers, it's the same thing, it's just up the numbers, right? So I do ACN now full-time. So very simple about full-time if you think about it. I guess, well, full-time, I don't have another job, I guess, but I do this on my own time. But here's what I aim for. 10 people a day I try to show the business to. 10 a day. So I'm going back to my home market, right, on Monday. Well, very simple, guys. Example, Tuesday, I have a meeting at 11 o'clock, I have a lunch meeting at 1:30, and I have a home meeting with someone for 15 people at night. The next day, I have a similar type model. Fill your schedule consistently and calendar it and track your results.